Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'll bring you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the New England Patriots taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the action. Coming into this game, you're looking at New England and how they were able to take down the Arizona Cardinals. That was a surprise to many because late in that football game, both these teams got sloppy. And what I mean by that, missed field goals. What I mean by that, missed opportunities for first downs. What I mean by that is getting turnovers and not cashing in the golden ticket and scoring those big touchdowns. When you're looking at Kyler Murray and company, this was a prime opportunity for y'all to win this football game, to gain ground on the Rams, to gain ground on the Seahawks, because you never know what's coming, what's around the corner. You never know what game that hasn't been played yet that the team might lose later in the day, and all of a sudden, y'all are still stagnant stat-wise as far as wins and loss record. The Cardinals have to come out each and every game and play their game. They cannot let these teams sit around because New England is just that kind of team that will sit around, wait in the weeds, and then beat you in the last minute as they did here. Cam Newton on that last drive, you saw him play possessed. He was just running the football everywhere. He didn't care what kind of hit he took. He was giving himself punishment, but he was making sure they had the first down to get the job done. In this football game here, you have to look at New England and company, what they're going to do to try to confuse the rookie Justin Herbert. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him. Even though he's pretty good as a passer, you got to think, Bill Belichick still is a mind game guy. He still is a guy that will disguise coverages. He will disguise blitz. He will disguise, you know, any type of thing that can prevent a rookie from having a good day. I think Herbert can read amazing defense, but when it comes down to it, sometimes he's just too little too late. I know that getting Austin Eckler back is going to be big for this team late in the year. And I say that, you know, he had a pretty good game last week, but you got to look at this matchup here and you have to ask yourself, do you trust the rookie or do you trust Bill Belichick, who has all these Super Bowls? I'm leaning more towards Bill Belichick because even though the Chargers are immensely talented, they still have to get into the fold of closing football games out late. What does Bill Belichick know how to do late in football games? Close out football games. So whether it's defensively, offensively, I think Cam's going to have it going. I also think Bill Belichick is going to have it going. And I think there's going to be no surprises here. I think the Chargers are going to lose this game. I think Cam Newton and company are going to outsmart the Chargers in this one. And I think you should start to really think about the Chargers, you know, long term, because I think that with this combination of Eckler and Herbert and Keenan Allen, I think they have a three-headed monster they possibly could be building. But I think Belichick is just going to be too much for this kid too early. I think he's still going to be able to throw for 300 yards, but I don't think it's going to be that kind of impressive game. I think it's going to be sloppy, and he's going to have to throw a lot of passes to get a lot of yards. They're going to junk up that defense and make sure that everything he's got, he has to earn. No big bomb plays to Keenan Allen in this game or to Mike Williams. They're going to make them work for everything and keep everything inside the numbers. And that's going to go against the talent of Justin Herbert, who likes to go deep with a lot of his passes. So all you Patriots fans are picking you to win this game. All you Los Angeles Chargers fans, get in the comment section and tell me what you think. And as always, I do want to thank y'all so very much for definitely checking us out each and every week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please make sure you're subscribing, and we'll see you next week.